welcome to Jenkins tutorial. So today we will see how to manage plugins in Jenkins. So there are a lot of plugins available in Jenkins which may be helpful for your project in many ways. Like if you need certain tasks to be done, so there may be an already available plugin. So let's get started. So if you have not started your Jenkins server, just start it and then move to the Manage Jenkins and then click on manage plugins. So here we have four tabs like updates. This is basically the update section for the plugins where you have all the pre-built plugins what were installed. So if you have any update available, you can just update it from here. Then we'll have available tab like where these are the plugins which are not installed as of now, and you can just install any plugin of your choice by searching from here. Then installed is the part where you have already the pre-built plugins you have already installed while installing the Jenkins. Then in the advanced section, like if your Jenkins is running in the proxy, so you can give the proxy port, username, password for the Jenkins to connect to the internet and fetch whatever is needed. And again, in the deploy part, we have like if you have a certain plugin which is not available in the Jenkins available section, but it is available in the repository of Jenkins plugins repository. So you can just download the plugin, which is generally an HPI file. Just download it locally and then upload from here, and then you can just deploy. Click on deploy. Again, for update side, you can just do it from here. So these are the various things. Let's just implement a small thing which we want to do today. So I'll just go with, let me show you the example. So as of now, we don't see any history of the project or for a history of the anything done on Jenkins. So even if you go to job, we don't see any configuration history, like who has made the change, what was the change before and after. So we just have a simple shell script box where we are just in the build step where we are just executing the echo hello world, which will be printing hello world to the screen. So let's install the plugin and see the changes. I'll go to manage Jenkins, manage plugin, and I'll go to the available section, just search for history, and I get this job configuration history. You can read more details on it. Basically, this is to maintain the history of all the configurations done. So now again, we have two sections installed without restart, and the other is download now and install after restart. So most of the cases you don't need any restart once you install the plugin, but some of the plugins do require the restart, so you can go to the option accordingly. So I'll just go with install without restart, and it will also install all the necessary dependency plugins. So this is done. Let me go to Jenkins dashboard. So now we can see another section here called job configuration history, where you can see all the history like show system config. So once you make the change, you can see all the changes. So let's go here. I'll go to the job. You can see again the section here. Here we have some changes here. So let me make another change. So I'll just go to the job. I'll echo made this change for demo. So let's save it, and it's saved. I'll go to the configuration, job configuration history, and I'll see the difference. So this change was made at this particular time, and this is made at this particular time. So right now it is 11:48. So I'll just make the difference. So you can see file B, file A, like it is there. And again, if you want to delete the entry, you can also delete that. But for this demo, we are just going to see what was the difference between the two configurations, which was available earlier and the configuration done just now. So let's go and show the diff. So we can see like this is the part we have changed, made this change for demo. And earlier the file was like this, and now it is like this. So if you want to revert back your changes via the configuration, you can simply click on this restore this configuration, and it will just pop up with replace the current configuration from this version to this. Just click on yes, and we should see like it is reverted back the change. So let's go to configuration, and if we see like earlier I had this change, so it is reverted back and it has removed my change which was uh, like this is for change. uh, if you go to the configuration history, so yeah, this was the change. Like I had edited the line, made this change for demo, so which is now reverted back once I have restored the configuration. It has moved back to hello world, hello Amit, and hi. So that was it for the plugins part, like how to install the plugins, update the plugins, etc. Let's join in the next tutorial where we'll see how to integrate Maven for building the project. So Maven is basically a build tool. So we'll see in the upcoming lecture about that. Thanks for joining for the tutorial.